and they beat them in the bracket itself. And throughout the course of their run so far, it has just been such a good map for them. Them being the favourite team, I wouldn't be surprised if Genuine had a bit of a hard time. If they get a CT start, I can see it being close, but even then, I think Order are going to have a bit of an easy enough time. Yeah, small disconnection issue before we get started into this one, but I mean, and again, I don't even know what else to say at this point. The first map was so dominant. If you missed it, it was 16-3 favour to Order. Genuine picked Train as their main home turf and got left out in the dust after the fact. Got to pull off some miracles out here to try and win out on Nuke to try and stay alive in this series. Let's see if they can do it. It's map 2, Order. Precipice of victory right here. If they take Nuke, then they are moving forward to face off against the winner of the Rewound versus Ground Zero matchup, which will be taking place at 6 o'clock AEST. Of course, for everybody else, that's about 2 hours' time from this point on, so stick around for that one. So we go into the defaults here, the pistol round, utility for APOC and Skull Hunter. We've got the defuse on APOC himself, and it's stat to start things off here for the Genuine side. Good kill on Inns. They make their way down towards Secret. 4 players crossing. Triple man cross as well. Catching Stat off guard. He can't take the frag and be traded back by Alistair in the end. Quick Fred shots coming in from Maker as he turns on towards the observation room. Zeph down. Molotov in from Imagine. We'll keep the CT suppressed for the moment. He's got to get that bomb to the bomb site, though. He's got to get that plant down eventually, as Maker does get falling back towards Emo. A bomb plant down. Taps from the Glocks come through to the CT side. Genuine again suppressed by bullets coming in towards that ramp room. Alistair does take out Skull. And a second on APOC. Going around that corner for the 4K, potentially over to his name. Jinx trying to try and back, but he's in a 1 versus 3 situation. Flashbang, no smoke to the bomb. Will take out Imagine eventually. Now looking for Alistair, but they're playing Ring and Rosies around this shut a door. And Alistair can't quite land his one bullet. Eventually faces around the corner and does connect it with the last one in the chamber. First on the board for Order CS. 4 kills for Alistair. CZ rightfully picked up and rightfully going to be used in the second round as Order take the easy control on the start here. The Aussies a big round to start things off, obviously. Genuine are in genuine dire straits. Kills, 4 quick kills coming in. Expected easy frags, and of course expecting a round for the Order side. No man going to go down. Inns ends up with his $600 kill. Hats with 3. Anti-eco established, and a buyer can come through for Genuine. M4's in, AUG for Skull. Yeah, and P for Skull, AUG for APOC. Oh, a straight nade in, flashbang's over, gonna go quick into the A-bomb site. Molotov's trying to suppress them as Golden's get the first frag, traded back by Hats and Zefto for the 2-for-1, and the T's instant access, no more CTs to face out here. Rotations will be coming in, but Stat gives up his position with the firefight, and Alistair ends up with the kill. 4 versus 2. And APOC and Maker probably going to fall back and save off the back of this. Easy entries coming through from Order. just steamrolling their way into the A bomb site, and that's about it for Genuine. Have no choice but to concede that one. The Mag's not even going to go hunting. If Imagine gets even one of these kills, disastrous for the Genuine side. Flashes in, they will look to face. First in the AUG and the M4 do combine. They do take him down, but no more rifles going to face. No more rifles going to get lost by the other side. 3 stay in place, so overall the economy profiteers. And Genuine will be left out in the dust again. Only 2 rifles saved from the disaster of a defensive. And again, I said I think it could be close if Genuine got the CT side, but if they continue playing like this, then Order are going to steamroll them once again in this series. As AKs take control of the low position, APOC does get the opening kill. Maker with the M4 pushing out with his knife out over in secret. Not expecting one man to be there, and Imagine we'll get the trade back to 4 versus 4. And again, dropping one of those crucial rifles for Genuine. The CZs cannot stand alone. He's practiced to walk on a skull. Gets 1 kill. Stat comes up with a bomb partner and the secondary frag. AK now picked up and a 3 versus 2 for Genuine. Not quite out of it just yet. Jinx around that corner, pixels away from spotting Alistair, dinks him down to 18 points of health. The CZ can rotate and pick up another AK, so now Genuine have a good line to stand on here. 2 quick CZ kills, turn the whole round around for Stat. Alistair. Gonna rely on Imagine to come back in. APOC watching out from main, does get the tag off, but the headshot comes in. The 3 kills. Still gonna get that bomb picked up though. 35 seconds. They have to advance to ramp room, and both players gonna face. Oh, the wallbang actually does tag up Stat. I think he heard that dink as well, so he's trying to spray back on the same position. Now Flashbang's coming forward. Molotov gonna try and force him off angle, but Jinx got 2 players to line up, and they do line up perfectly for him. First on the board for Genuine there with the eco victory. Didn't look like it would be that way, though, with the opening kill, again, going against Maker, just running out into the open and getting taken apart as secret. But again, that round was all Stat. 2 frags to the CZ. Now 2 AKs recovered for Genuine as they get their first on the CT board. Order, buyback as you would expect. AKs in on all 5 players. Nades in over towards the squeaky door, but not going to push out a squeaky, not going to go for that fast player once again here. We'll put a lot of bullets down range and try and take that challenge on the player over in the main position. Hats is ready for anyone to face out towards the hot position, but no more aggression will come in from the CT side. Face up, good AK kill from Zeph. Dinged down, however, by Maker. Opening frag for Order can get traded extremely easily by Genuine. In fact, 2 players will already be down in the B tunnels. Ready for the AWP shots, and APOC will land onto Zeph, take him back to 4 versus 4. Watching out for anyone to come in for the vent dive. No rotations can get called in by the CT side. They've got to go through Hell and ramp room. Smokes up, APOC still watching out from decontamination. Hearing footsteps all around him, but doesn't know if they're on the bomb site or below him or up on the A bomb site. Imagine finally spots one more man back at observation. Bomb plant not yet coming through. It's out towards the ramp from. The T's are having a hard time getting into the bomb site itself. They have got established access. Alistair now takes out Stat. Finally gets a kill back in a man advantage for the T side. He's going to get traded by Jinx immediately. Bomb plant down. 3v3 retake, but a kill comes in for Hats and he takes out Skull. APOC and Jinx, 2 very different positions of the map. So APOC's already falling away back over to Secret. And Jinx over in the vent room going to make a lot of noise. The T side knows where he is. And in the end, Genuine going to throw in the towel. 4th on the board for Order. Even though Genuine held up a bit of a fight, it just didn't quite end up working the way they wanted it to. It didn't quite end up with the round itself. One blip on the radar so far for Order. Other than that, it has been all T-side control. Outside gained by the first. Damage done by the nade, at least. APOC could be proud of that much, but not that kill and not an opening. Now smokes up Molotovs in, going to try and stop the push coming into the secret area. They hear the footsteps and Skull sprays on through, but imagine a very risky position stops. Now doing a lot of damage to this outside push, you know, Genuine is setting up the kills, but not actually coming through for them. No opening frags. No one down in the B bomb site either to contest it. They've got a lot of control out towards ramp from rotations. Will eventually have to come in from Maker because 4 players have crossed. Skull will try it over towards Grill. We're hearing all these footsteps down the lower bomb site, and again, Genuine just not challenging this. Not going in to defend against it. Where passive potentially play for retake. Maker finally peeks up, spots one man, sprays, and eventually gets that kill on Alistair. Finally opening up the round for Genuine. 3 kills coming in with 1 player lurking towards the outside is dealt with. 4 versus 2. Also have the ball on their back. And now Imagine makes his way up and into the A side. Genuine have rotated away. Order have baited them in. But again, 2-man advantage for the retake. It's going to be tough as anything for Order. Bomb plant open towards main. It's Imagine ready and waiting for them to push forward, and the CTs eventually get the clue that they're looking onto the A bomb site. Skull up through the vent room. Hats back over at lobby. Flashbang will try and set them up towards the heaven face. And almost on a secondary flash coming in from Makers. Hopefully they'll blind off everybody. They're taking their time with this though. Time is extremely low. Only a few defuse gets in play, and now facing in. 1 man out. Hats does get the kill. Look back in towards Squeaky. Gets a secondary frag, and they may have just won it off timer alone. Spraying the 2 kills do come out, but have they got time for this? It'll be close. No, they haven't. Oh my god. Another for Order, and that was just a blunder from Genuine. Not acting fast enough, taking so much time to set up the flashbangs. Didn't even need to get the kills. Order won by default, basically. That leaves CZ's out. 1 AUG save for Stat. Nades in for him. We'll try and get to the outside, try and take this first frag, but he's not ready for the man on silo boost. And already Order start things off by taking out the rifle. The only rifle they have for Genuine in this round. CZ will try and bait it in. He gets himself 2 frags. There's just nothing they can do. 4 alive. It was an eco round, so there's that much at least. Nades in, doing early damage once again for the Genuine side, but they've been unable to connect the kills as a result. APOC does open things up with a frag over to the ramp room, but Imagine they turn right back, spot a second also in the lockers. Stat with, actually the rest of the CT side all pushed up in his position. No one contesting the lower bomb site once again. Hats will take secret control. Order playing a very, very passive game of chess at the moment. Alistair gets Stat. Open things up with a kill. 4 versus 3. A bit of noise being made by the 1 man lurking over here. Imagine just going to keep the CTs all held out to quite literally the exact same position. Maker Heaven, Apoc Hell, Jinx on the bomb site, the only real player defending a bomb site at the moment. Again, they've got easy access to the B site right now. If they just go in through the tunnels, down through the corridors, and in through double doors, there's a bomb plot immediately 4 versus 3 retake. Genuine just trying to buy for this one frag. We'll finally turn it back to evens, but again, at what cost? No presence on B. Smokes will go down. Bomb plant will be allowed. No one from Genuine can deny this. They've got to go for the retake. 2 defuse kits in play. 2 AKs up for the retake. All 3 coming in from the ramp room. Again, they're going to take their time setting this up. Flashbang in the AWP. The smoke's up towards observation, and Zeph back at the bomb site. Flashbang's counteracting from the T side, and again, Genuine just not pushing past the door. They've got to go now. They are running out of time. Wasting so much. AWP from Alistair gets the first and the second flick, as Hats gets the 3rd player on Maker in the interim. And 3 stay alive for Order. Genuine dismantled again by Order for another round in a row for the Seaside. 4 in a row so far, and it's 7-1. I do kind of feel bad, to be honest. Because Genuine did start off with a pretty genuine run in the upper bracket, you know. Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button. Now that's stuck like that. I do apologize for the lack of visual that you're about to see here on the screen. Valve, please fix this bug, by the way. This would be quite nice. But no, 4 versus 4 kills coming in for the CT side. Actually, well, a little bit of damage being done by Genuine. They're actually going to get the kills. 3 in total for Stat. And of all rounds for the camera to get stuck on a smoke, it had to be that one that Genuine took CZ straight to the face of Order and won it. Oh boy. And of all rounds for Genuine to win, it had to be that eco compared to all the rifles that Order have just destroyed them on. 2 finally on the board for the CT side, but they've got to recover hardcore to try get back in and win the half against Order. Once again, the T's go towards the outside. CT's the defensive hold up. Skull with a nice nade in. Does that do any damage? Where does that go up? I think it goes up on top of the roof. CT's round the corner here at the hell position. First frag has gone down, Stat towards the outside. As Jinx drops that bomb, 4 versus 4, control in towards the hut. Zeph rights around this corner, and Maker comes up with a secondary frag, controls in for the CT side. Finally trades back, but Apoc keeps control, as does Skull, looking in for the double kill, and he will be able to hold the round for Genuine. Finally, a decent line for the CT side. Oof. Zeph. That's not the player you wanted to dink. Bursts in, Stat lines up, gets into the triple, nice and easy there. Anti-eco going much better for Genuine. Glock from Inns could not get the burst spray on towards Skull's head. So, Stat ends off, 4 kills to his name, all 5 alive for Genuine. It was an eco for Order, so therefore the AK buy can come in. That's 2 ecos. A rifle round and an anti-eco, won by Genuine so far in this matchup. The rifle rounds is where they've struggled the most here. Order, AK's up, their default's been great, their executes have been better. Jinx with the AUG looks on from the rafters. Nades in against the T side line. Alistair and Hats tagged up early. And the orb kill from APOC comes in against Hats. Nice smoke gap for the CTs to work with. Opening kill conceded by Order at this stage. Smokes up again. So gonna face out. Nice gap. Squeaky doors opened up by the bullets being traded back and forth as a 5 versus 3, and APOC continuing to face around that corner with the AWP. Alistair now controlling in a radio room. Now looking on to the ramp room. Skull finally gets a kill. So Alistair goes for the trade. One player remaining for the T side line. Zeph 1 versus 4. Playing towards outside, looking on towards heaven. Might be able to isolate APOC here. I mean, they haven't got any information. No one's really watching this angle. Got to go towards A if he wants to get to the plant in time. And APOC watching out. Oh, noise being made, and I think Zeph... Oh no, actually the CT player on the bomb site itself. So we'll look for this one frag. We'll try and look for Skull. Gets the kill. Skull there for the quick trade back, not spotted out. 15 seconds left. Zeph's got to go for this bomb plant at this stage. Molotov in, bomb plant isolated. Ooh, he runs out of ammo. Skull! What was that? Zeph 2 kills. 5 seconds left though. Has got to go for the plant. He's out of time. And APOC will take him down. Genuine now. 4 rounds in a row. Much better. Finally finding the formula that works for the CT side. Try and bring things back at 8-7 though. They win the half, they'll be that much at least going for Genuine side. They will have a half advantage, but looking onto the CT side of Order is where I'm really concerned. Nades in, smokes up, rush coming through with the pistol eco. Molotovs burning away, Hats will be cooked. Maker ready with the AUG towards Ramprom. Can't get a kill on the first man. The second phase will go well for him and drops that bomb as well. So, yeah, pretty standard anti-eco coming through again from Genuine as Order shut down on the rush. And from there, everything falls to pieces. Bomb in the full control of the CT side. Crossfire locked. Alistair no way in and no way out of this round. And we're pushing in towards decontamination. Actually, they may be able to find a bit of a line in. Might not be checking this. Let's have a look again. No one is actually checking the ramp directly. This bomb can get picked up by Alistair. Deagle up. No. Skull turns on with the AUG spray. No Deagle, but it's landed. And Genuine finally make their way to within 1 of the Order lead. Round 14, trying to equalise here for the CT side. Order with another investment. AK's in for everybody. AWP from APOC getting uber close here. Right around the corner. One small gap's all he needs to work with. As Alistair goes falling first. And nades in against the T side line will keep them from continuing to progress into the hot position. Skull in, spraying on ins, doing damage to the Dink. 21 points of health, excuse me. Stat also in the secret area. Will try and cover off against the T side line. Small gap to work with. They do push up to this position. Will be easy kills for him all the same. AWP in, just about catches the kill on in. The Stat does frag over to secret area. 2 versus 5. Nades in against him. Zeph gets the kill. One final trade back for the T side line. And Skull just barely saved out. Hats keeping his teammate alive by technicality. 2 versus 3. Bomb will be picked up by Zeph the man. 2 players in the bomb site. Out towards vents. Rotations coming in from Maker. I think on the B side. Backstab. And yeah, he's over here. Ready in case they do wrap back over from secret. In case they do go into the B site. 45 seconds left in Order. Are not committing to that. They're going to go outside instead. And moving up to the A heaven position. 30 seconds remaining. Actually going down to the B bomb site instead. Inside move up. One player back at bomb site. Spot sprays, deals with hats, looks for the second kill, and he lands that headshot as well. 7-7. Pats moves in, AK up to face here, right around the corner against two CT players, and they line up for the spray down. Now moving into the bomb site, even more frags coming in as Inns deals with another. It's a 1 versus 4, quick hit from Order, looking to close out the half on a high note. That's more like the Order we've seen throughout most of the half. 8-7. Be the half scoreline favour of the T side of Order. Still maintaining the odds advantage as well, and again the CT side about to come into fruition for the Order squad. CZ in for Zeph, smoke for him as well. Very little utility for Order to work with, but got off flash smoke and single flash smoke, and P250 on the part of Jinx dropped over to Stat. Genuine round that corner out to the ramp hit. Hats down and out. Stat, they're still raid bossing. Downwards Secret might end up getting killed off here. I mean, the CTs are starting to wrap back in and try and control this position, try and get the decent positions held out. Stat is the first casualty though. There it is. Inns closing in the sandwich positions to the CT forces. 5-on-4 scenario as the T's wrap back out and put that bomb over to the A bomb site. And Order have read this position, have read this kind of style pretty well. Lock in for Skull. Inns tapping on through with the USBs. It's flashbangs over and they wait back, looking for headshots here. Close range flicks come through, but Inns only gets the double. And it's all left to Maker. 1v5. Dinks down the first, but so many more CTs to deal with. You've got to imagine this is probably going to be it for him in this round. As Order get the all-important pistol to turn a ninth on the CT board. Time to mount back up against Genuine here. Put some more distance between these two squads. Put more distance between Order and the series victory at this stage. Again, they are leading by a map in the series, beating out Genuine on train. And Nuke being their own map pick, you would have hoped that they would be able to win it. They certainly hope they'll be able to win it. This CT side is where they can prove that they can win it. Molotovs in, down and out towards the hut position and towards the marshmallow position. T-side players can't aggress, of course. It is an eco round for Genuine. No bomb plant coming through. They want to get the rifles out early, though. Outside control going to be semi-established by Genuine, not going too aggressive into it, not going out towards the red box, for instance. They will eventually go push one player up to that position. AJ Val's there, so ready for this burst on through. Deals with Stat, opens things up once again. Secondary kill coming in for Inns as he SMG kills across the board here for CT forces. Bomb dropped out towards Marshmallow and Inns gets the secondary frag. $1,200 for him. 2 more SMG kills across the CT line. 10-7, money building, all 5 alive for Order. And now the AK buyer comes in for Genuine. Ooh. Knife against Imagine. What is up with these today? They've seen plenty of team knives over the course of this match. And worth standing here with the SMG. It is only an SMG that's low, though. The AUG from Alistair will have to be doing most of the heavy lifting, I think. Certainly with the entry frags, at the very least. We're going to see some kills coming in from Order, though, from the rest of the SMG buy. Galil in for Skull, opens things up for Zeph. Now squeaky doors open up, flashbangs at the ready as Genuine look to go straight into the A bomb site. Maker strikes onto Ins, 5 versus 3. It's Order Alistair, 2 players lined up. AUG Spray drops the bomb and a second, gets himself a triple kill. As Maker does take Imagine back to 2 versus 2, but it's a bomb control scenario for Order. Genuine have to retake the bomb site on T side, basically. 2 players out towards main. Alistair holds his nerve. Hats comes in for the flank position. Rifles dropped all across the board for him. May do well to pick one up, but he looks in, spots the head of the first man, taps to the AK to the right-hand side of the silos. And A-Pot goes down, Stat deals with the back line. It's all left to Hats. 1 versus 1, smoke, flashbang, 25 seconds remaining. And AK trying to force out the peek will spot him, and Hats had no reason to peek that. He had full bomb control. A big, big mistake from the lone CT player. And it will be 8 on the board for Genuine. Tactical timeout called by the T-side line. Honestly, would have thought there would have been tactical call by Order at this stage. Like, that was absolutely no reason to take that face. UMP, AK headshot to be landed. If he had also had an AK, then I could have justified it a bit more. But 25 seconds, you had the time to your name. You would have to get onto the bomb site, pick up that bomb, and try and wrap back over. Virtually impossible to do with any particular sort of speed or accuracy. Guess when the pressure is against you, you do make a lot of mistakes. Nades in, of course, the CTs have a slightly better buy than Genuine. Of course, there's a little bit extra in the savings account for the CT forces. The Ts will be able to smoke their way out towards Secret and get control over to the B bomb site. It's Hats there to respond. M4 at their helm. Smoke down to try and give himself a little bit more cover here in the observation room. Double doors open up. Nades in against him. Lands in the back corner. He's at the front corner. Hat's still alive. 39 points of health. Calling in rotations. Getting information out the AWP of Alistair. Ready for the first man right at the edge of the smoke. Thick up. Dropping that bomb. Nicely out in the open. The T's have the face towards his orb to try and get the control in. In's waiting back also in the A bomb site. Looking for Maker. Spotting him, spraying him. Damage done to him and Stat. Man advantage really holding their own for the Order side. Bomb plant will come through for Jinx. Barely denied by Hats, actually. He swings out, holds his life, holds his nerve. 5 versus 3. Burst in from Maker. Does take one out on the rotations, out towards the upper bomb site. Secondary frag. Sprays back the 3v3, but the T's do not have bomb control. They cannot rotate this over to the A bomb site. They have to challenge towards B. And Hat still holds power over Dominion here on the rafters. Up on the catwalk, watching observation. On a CT there to watch the actual bomb site itself. Decontamination, double doors covered off by a single man. 30 seconds left for Genuine. Stat. AK looking, checking all corners. A-Pot could get this kill on Hats with the SMG, but why they haven't passed the AK on him, I don't know, and that was too late to try and make that adjustment. Hats on with 1 and another. 4 kills up for Hats. B-side defensive. Trust no other. Order strike right back, get right back into the map. Right back on track for this control. Ops in, AK's out, 2 M4s and an MP9. Nades in against Genuine as well. Eco out for the T side to restabilize their money line, potentially going in for a buy in the next one. Still got a little bit of loss bonus, not much, but I think the 3 rounds should be enough in this next round. Burst in, simple sprays. Jinx does take back onto Imagine, so 1 M4 recover. The AK however here from Zeph, taps on tap, still getting dinked down. Now NZ are picking up the last couple of frags of the SMGs, and there you go. Money flow, here we go. Buy up should come through from Genuine. The AWP comes out from Stat immediately. Passed off to APOC, and the AKs should also get dropped right back. Galil in for Skull, limited utility. A small technical pause being called out here. We did see one of the Order players disconnect in the early part of the matchup just during the, before we got to the pistols, so that might have something to do with that. Let's have a look at pings. 30, 20, 15, 7, 9, 12, 22, 29. It's a connection issue. It's certainly not showing its nerve here. Either way, it looks like it's all sorted at this stage right now, so... Not too long of a wait to get back into the game here. With a rifle round again out for Genuine. Pretty decent utility basis for the investment. Now he's going to start things off out towards Squeaky. And counter nade back from the CT side as Imagine makes his way out towards Red Box. Will give the first face against the T side player. Stat knows he's going to aggress here. Tries to flash him back out and they will force him off angle. So no allowed aggression here by the T side of the CT line. Smokes up from Drink's going to get set up towards the outside. Unique level of smokes that go towards the outside, covering off Garage and Main. You can get towards Secret, or you could push in towards the A bomb site with these smokes. There's a couple options open, but... One-for-one trade towards the outside. The Skull goes down, but Ins back by Strat. Hats here. Zeph going to trade it back over on the A-bomb site itself. Quick kills coming from Alistair as well, leaving Jinx alone. 1 versus 3, and Order control. Eco in for Genuine, upgraded pistols. R8 back in for Stat. That's ready to shut them all down. Quick sprays in, takes the first man, not quite the second. We'll fall back regardless. Deegan in for Maker, getting down Ins. 4 versus 4, damage being done. We're getting the kills out here, it's still Stat. Trying to find a blind shot through those smokes. Zeph comes in, takes out Maker. Order continue to aggress down. Knows that all the T-side players are held here towards ramp room. AUG from APOC not watching that backstab. Gonna re-aggress down into the A-bomb site. Zeph faces, sprays on the first, not quite the second. APOC comes up with that kill. 3 versus 2, now 2 versus 2. WP at the helm, the AUG continues to face up. Low HP for the man though. And Stat's got an AUG of his own right. Smokes up, Imagine faces, takes him down. It's all left to Stat. Damage being done to the CT line, but can they keep it going? 2 AKs remaining in play. Flashbangs away, Stat will face away from it. And looking to spray on through. Imagine looking for his 2K, he'll be able to find it. 14 to 9. Tactical taken by Genuine. Six rounds to make up between them and Order. AK's in, nades up, Molotovs over, sprays in, and they're ready for the outside face. As you know, there's actually 3 players up there. Quickscope doesn't land onto Skull. Trying to get himself back over. Try and cover off the outside position. There's a lot of face that needs to come in for the CT side. Open things up with a second kill as well. Alster. Entries, follow-ups, and now the CTs on the bomb site can come in and clean up the rest of the Genuine side. All 5 alive. And map a match point for Order. So one more heavy investment coming in from Genuine. AK's on 3, a couple of Galils out as well. AUG's on Zeph for Order, AWP for Alistair, and the 3 AKs for Order to try and finish it off in sweet irony against Genuine. See if they can make it happen. Alistair, Orb to outside, control coming through immediately to the T side line as they try and make their way to the outside position. Damage in on Zeph and Inns on the bomb site. Meanwhile, Hats aggresses into the ramp room. Alistair not covering off, not catching off anybody out towards the outside positions. We'll look on bomb sites. The smokes do go up. That's the advantage those smokes give. Alistair can't see anything. Can't see anyone on the silo as well. Imagine ready to try and take face downstairs and knows that they're coming. Push in through the garage area. This actually ends up being a kill. Flick back around. Alistair can't quite get the kill. We'll know they're aggressing outside. There should be backup being called, and indeed he falls back over to CT spawn. Hat's going to take the brunt of the defensive here over in Hell. Spray in. First frag found. Dink back, only doing a little bit of damage to the man, and continues to bait in through. APOC looking for the kill against him. Hats is kind of isolated here, but the AWP of Alistair actually can't provide support. He's continuing to face passively. APOC catches in to 4 versus 4. Trade frag finally found here as Maker goes down out towards the ramp room position, and Hats will re-establish contact with the CT line. We've still got 1 man holding in the B tunnels. 20 seconds left, and that Molotov actually might be enough to suppress. Genuine realizing they've got no time. They've got to go to the A site. And AWP Alistair ready to cut them off. Misses out his shot, but meanwhile, rotations in over to the B bomb site. 10 seconds left. Zeph ready. Sprays on through. Does get taken out. Alistair coming in. They've held off for enough time that the bomb's been dropped. It's round over and match over. Jinx could not find Alistair. He stays alive and keeps control for the CT side. 16-8.